Next that we are going to do with our model is to create shaders and textures. Okay, so in order for us to do that, we're going to change our view from layout to shading. Then from here, yours might look like a file browser like this. So click this, tapos go to 3D viewport. Okay. Then in the lower left, instead of image editor, go to UV editor. The bottom is the shading area where we're going to add shaders and textures in our model. Okay, so I went ahead and made the shaders for the hair and the clothes and the eyes. I'll show you how I did it. So in order for you to see your shader, you have to click here in rendered mode. Okay, so the blue background that you see here was changed here in the world property. So when you click world, then you click color and you change it to whatever you want. It changes color. It also affects the shadows. So yung strength ng light also affect the how the shadows actually look like. So I'll put it here para lang may contrast. Then I'll adjust somewhere around here para lang siya lumutang. Okay? So from here, we go to our materials. So the way I made the shader for the hair is to create the diffuse shader RGB, color ramp, mix, and this is actually by default added already. So the way we do that is by selecting our hair. So tatanggalin ko yung hair, okay? So with this, we create new. Then you could see the principal BDSF, press X to remove it or delete. Okay? So what happens here is nawawala yung shader, yung kulay. So what we're going to do is add in the following. So let's add diffuse BDSF, not depth of diffuse BDSF, shader to RGB, clamp, not this one, color ramp, okay, then we're going to add a mix color, okay, which is this one. So from mix, i-change natin to multiply. Okay, so we're going to connect this to here, color to factor, change linear to constant, click this, adjust it somewhere around here. So this is your light and this is your shadow. Okay, then from here you could directly connect it to factor, then here to the surface. Okay, so as you can see, it's gray. Okay, it's because yung color nito is gray, right? So we have to select yung color of the hair based on the reference. So you could use the UV editor to select the color and the shadows. So what happened here is baliktad. This is the shadow and this is the light. So when you click this, tapos click eyedrop, go to the dark part. Okay? Then click this, click here, then click the light part. Okay? So is it mix? Yeah, not multiply, mix muna. Mix. Okay, so it's mixed. Okay? So it looks something like this. Okay? So you could adjust the strength of the or the darkness of the shadow, or you could adjust this, or adjust this if you want it to be a bit gray. Okay, so you could also directly change it from here, adjust it based on what you see. Okay, so sorry, it's mixed muna. Okay, so this is like wala kasing texture directly on the hair, so let's just do it like this. Okay, so something like this. Okay, so light, shadow. So for the whole setup for the hair, you select the hair, then you do the same thing, shadow and light. Okay, so in order for us, let's say these parts, let's say, are not, hindi pa naka-assign. So let's say wala pa silang may material. Okay, is this. Okay, let me just remove. Okay, ayan, okay. So they don't have materials. So what we want to do is transfer the shading from here papunta dito sa other hair. Okay? So this is not, yung shading nito in shadow is not perfect kasi um it's really not that easy to set up shadows in what you call this, yung cell shading approach. So usually you would use a different shader engine. Okay, like Goo engine for Blender. Okay, so usually you have to like paint in some of the shadows directly, but we don't have that much time to paint each and every part of this, so it's going to take a lot of time. So yeah, for now this would be okay. Now we want to transfer this. Okay, we want to transfer the shading to this geometry. Okay, so what you do is you select each one of these. So you select this, okay, holding shift, then you select the last with the shader, then you need to press Control L. Okay, Control then L, and link materials. The last with the shader is the one that's going to be copied. So link materials, so it's going to copy the material. So again, it's Control then L. Okay, Control L. So you can link either material, UV. So, and you could link anything as long as it can be seen doon uh, sa transfer data, link transfer data, animation, collection, instance, and modifier, transfer mesh. So, yun yung pwede. Madalas, it's usually materials ang tinatransfer. Okay? So, ayan. So, for the hair, you change this also. So, this would be hair. I'll just label it with 2 kasi meron na akong previous. So, I have the previous hair, tapos I have also the new hair that I created. So, that would be for the hair for all of this. Okay? So, yung skin, if you would notice, okay, let me just bring the shader here. Okay? Yung hair, when you look at the hair, sabay pala sila nag-paano. Anyway. So anyway, when you look at the hair, so diffuse shader, color ramp, mix, and material. Okay? What happens is, pagdating sa skin, parehas lang siya. So, you just drag from here. So, here to here. Hindi kasama to Hindi kasama to. So, you copy this. Okay? Then, you select, let's say, the skin. Okay? So, ito kasi na-add ko. So, material, skin. Ayan. So, I'll make another one. Okay? I'll remove this. So, plus. Okay? New. Then, call this skin. Okay? I'll just call mine skin 2 kasi meron na akong previews. Okay? So, what you do is you click on the principal BDSF, then press X to remove, then paste. Ito yung kinopy natin sa hair, tas pinaste lang natin. Okay? Then, link this. So, connect this to the surface. Okay? So, as you can see, it's white because you can't see anything. Okay? I-remove ko yung eyeball. Yan. So, you would see, parehas sila ng kulay. But this is not the color of the skin. Okay? So, what we do is we click here. Then, eye drop. So, click the shadows. Then, click here. Then, click the skin. So, you can adjust how much you would want the light and shadows affect the skin. So, something like that. Okay. Now, what I forgot pala is, if you can't see the shadows, it's because walang naka-attach na, okay, there's no sun attached. So, you add a light. So, let's say Shift A. Then, you add a light. Then, put a sun in it. Then, when you click on the sun, make sure that you point your sun in a 45-degree angle. Okay. Good enough that you could see the side of the shadows. Okay. Then, it points downward, like so. Okay. Then, the strength is around 5. That would be enough. Color is just white. Okay. Because if you change this, it also affects the shadow. So, if it's just white, then it's fine. Okay. So, this angle, left side, then this angle sa top. Okay. So, yung skin niya, okay naman siya kasi kinuha na natin dito, pero you can adjust it dito. Okay. So, ito yung parang simple anime shader. So, we do the same thing with the clothes, pero the clothes needs to have a texture. So, later, ayusin natin. Okay? As you can see, I have eyes dito. And, parang mali yung eyes niya kasi, di ba parang duling. So, supposedly, dapat, yung highlight is on the left. The highlight here needs to be on the left also. Okay? So, itong eye, shade smooth pala, rightly shade smooth. So, going the eye, make sure that you have already downloaded a texture for the eye. So, mine, I downloaded the eye online. So, I just searched for Bocce's eyes. Then, I actually found a clean eye texture. Okay. Then, I just upscaled the eye dito sa unblur, not unblur. Yeah, I think I used this, yan, an unblur image. Kasi pag in-upscale natin to, this is the eye that I found. Tapos, if you upscale this image, image size to 1024 by 1024. Okay? 1024. It becomes blur. It becomes blurred. So, ayan. So, what I did is I just saved this. Tapos, I unblurred it here. Now, if you don't want to use this, You can paint. So you can paint those eyes. Okay lang din naman yun. So you can either paint or get images for your eye. Then save that file. Okay? So from here, gawa tayo ng material. So new, selecting the eye. So X. Okay? Then we're not going to add anything but only the texture, which is image texture. Okay? Then click color, then to surface, then open. Then you click the eye. Okay? Then from here in the UV editor, you go for the eye. Then you select A. Yours might not be properly aligned. So it might be too big or too small or not fitting the texture. So you have to fix the UV by scaling it, rotating it, and make sure that you fit it inside your UV space. Okay? Then this particular highlight, I'm selecting using the UV island tool. Make sure that you put it on the side. Here, kasi white lang naman siya. Okay? So, as you can see, this is like mirrored. So, what I would do here is I'm going to apply the mirror. So, apply the mirror because I need to have the other eye. So, select this. I need this other eye to be the other way around. So, I'm going to select this. Then, I'm going to scale -1. Sorry. So, I need to scale on, I think I need to scale on X. So, I press S. Okay, then X, then -1. So, S, X, -1. Okay. So, let me move. I need to move this highlight. Okay. Sa kabilang side. Dito. Ayan. I need to put it here. Okay. Ayan. So, this and this is a bottom and dito. So, yeah. There you go. So, we don't have any shaders because we don't want the eye to be receiving any shadows. That's why we have to do it separately. Okay, so ito lang siya, texture lang siya, it's not affected by shadows. Okay, now, yung inner eye, we go to the inner eye, we have to select the inner part of the eye. So, alt-click, okay, press question mark para you could see it. Okay, we're going to attach. So, select, press letter C, as in cat, tapos it becomes a brush. Okay. Ayan. Okay. Then, in the material, we have skin. So, we're going to add another one. So, this would be the eyeball. So, this would be eyeball. Okay. I'll label it 2 kasi may eyeball na ako ng previous. You can just label it as eyeball 1. Okay. So, as you can see, this is BDSF. We want to remove this and just add an emission. Okay. This emission, you want it to attach into the surface. You're not seeing it now because it's not assigned. So you need to click assign, select, make sure that you select the material na eyeball, then assign. Okay? So as you can see, ayan na siya. Okay? It's also not is being affected by shadows kasi emissive siya means light siya. Okay? So it's not going to be affected by shadows. Ayan. Okay? Question mark ulit. So, pagdating din sa, we have skin, we have the eyeball, then we have the hair. So, attach na yung hair. Okay? Kasi itong, these are like different colors. Control L, link material. So, ayan, parehas na. Okay? So, pagdating din sa clothes, okay? The setup would look something like this: BDSF shader, color ramp. Just change the shadows to pink para it will be similar to the shadows also when it goes from mix to multiply. Kasi change ko to from mix to multiply kasi I have a texture added here. Okay? So, you can copy and paste then this. So, you can copy and paste this 4. Then, attach your color papunta dito sa baba. Then, you add an image texture. Then, you attach it to this. Dito sa A. Na slot. Okay? So, Shift A. Look for texture. Add an image texture. Okay? Then, just attach it doon. Now, pagdating dun sa texture, okay, we need to UV the clothes kasi there's no way that we can paint in yung zipper and other folds dito. So, we have to, unfortunately, UV. Okay? So, since this is mirrored, okay, we need to select the sleeve. So, select this, right click, mark seam, then, yan, okay, alt click, right click, mark seam, kailangan kasi bumukas, okay, then dito sa shoulder, okay, right click, mark seam, alt click, alt shift click, okay, right click, mark seam, okay. Now I need to do some adjustments since it's a jacket, so I need to like bring this like downward because it's a jacket niya. So yun, okay, slide, so GG, okay, it should select this, right click, mark seam. Kailangan kasi is pag nag-unfold to, it will open. Okay? So since naka-mirror to, okay, we also need yung gitna, pero not really to be cut sa gitna. Okay? So, let me just adjust the crease. Just add a cut. Okay, so I'm going to apply the mirror. Okay, so in the UV, which is this one, ito yung UV. Okay, I'm going to remove this. Erase this. So A, U, okay, project from view, o project muna sa view. Tapos, unwrap angle base para maayos yung pag-unwrap sa kanya. Okay? So, what happens now here is we have yung ito yung collar. Pero I think the cut that I placed needs to be sa likod kasi I need to have a continuous cut. Kasi I need to draw the zipper. Clear seam. I'm going to cut dito sa likod. I need to hide. Mark seam. Okay. Then I'm going to select this and unwrap. So rotate 90 degrees, scale. Perhaps I need to open this. So mark seam. So A, tapos dito ulit U, unwrap. I want this kasi to open. I need to have it painted na straight siya. Okay, so anyway. Crease. Okay, so this is the back. This is the front. Okay, so I need to make it bigger kasi this is like it wraps around. So yun yung ano. Okay, it wraps around eh. So dapat malaki siya. Okay, so this is the position of the clothes. Okay. Now, from here, we can do texture painting. Okay. So, the way you do that is by creating like new, tapos make it white. So, 1024, 1024 for the clothes. So, this would be like the jacket, uh, say color. Okay, 1024. Pwede yung 2K kung gusto niyo. So, say that. Okay. So, we are not okay. So, let's say if we don't have the material yet, so the way you do that Okay. So, wala pa kayong material. So, you click your jacket, then new, then a jacket. Okay. So, select your principal BDSF, then add this or copy paste this from the other materials. Okay. Yours might be like this. Okay. Then add this. So, okay, isa-isahin ko lang ulit. So, diffuse, BDSF. So, ayan yun. Shader. 2 RGB. Ito yun. Shift A, color ramp. Ito yun. Shift A, mix color. Okay, so mix color siya. So, by default, it's set to mix. You're going to set it to multiply. Okay, then you're going to add texture, image. So, image texture. Ayan. So, connect this dito. Connect color to factor. Connect color to B. Change linear to constant. Adjust this here. Color to B. Then, yung texture nyo, color to A. Then, you click and drag it dito sa surface. Okay? Then, after doing so, you click new. Then, you make it into a new texture, then new image. Okay? So, jacket 3. Change it to white. Kasi black yan. So, change it to white. Then, new image. Okay? Then, you connect it dito. Okay? So, for now, ito na yung nasa akin. So, I'll just connect it here. Okay? So, I'll just put it here. So, you see that it's just white. Pero meron siyang shadows. So, what we need to do is paint in textures. So, I need to see yung itsura nung damit ni Bocchi. So, I need to draw like a straight line para dun sa jacket niya. And some lines dito sa leeg. Okay? So, since we have a texture, and the only way for us to texture or texture paint is use the texture paint. So, you click on texture paint. Okay? Then, these are the paint. Okay? Let me just change this to image editor. Tapos, click here. Tapos, Bocchi. Para I can eyedrop from here. Tapos, this side would be my UV. I need to look at the jacket color. So, ito yung jacket color ko. This one. Okay? So, if you don't see your painting, okay, you need to go here, okay, and see if it is being colored. So, this is the jacket, then ito, okay. So, it's attached dito. So, ito yung paint. Then, when you click here, dito sa tools, ito yung kulay. Okay? So, you can click here and adjust. You can also eyedrop from here. So, dito, you can click here, then here, ayan. See? Okay? So, you can click here, tapos ito. So, this is brush. Tapos, ito yung blur. Don't use it too much kasi malakas siya lag. Then, smear. Then, clone. So, S, X. So, not much. Fill. Yan yung fill. So, it actually fills up everything. Okay? Masking is if you want a part na you don't want to be painted, you can mask it out. So, let's say, yeah. Pero we don't use it that much naman. So, ito lang. Yun naman yung madalas. Okay? So, we click that and it adds in color. Okay? So, it still has shadows, as you can see. But the problem with the shadow is it's too dark, as you can see here. So, what we need to do is click this, then click the eye drop and get the shadow. And the shadow here is a bit too bright, so you can adjust the shadow like this, then adjust it to be a bit more red or more pink, something like that. So i-eyeball nyo na lang. Okay? So dito magkakaroon siya ng kulay. Alright? So you can use the brush and let's go to UV paint para ano. Okay. Ayan. Image editor. So jacket color, ito siya. I'm going to set this to an image. Tapos I just need to see yan. Okay. So ito yung paint, ito yung size ng brush. Ito yung strength. Okay. So let's say if you have a different color, ayan. Okay. When you press X, it actually switches color. See? Ayan. Yung eye drop kasi changes on different versions. Okay? So, let me just check the shortcut for before kasi it's like S. Then in Blender, so Shift X is sampling colors. And even hovering over general UI. So Shift X. So let's say you use a different color, then you paint it in. So Shift X. Shift X click. Shift X. Yan. Don't have to click. Shift X lang. Then hover. Then let go. It samples. Shift X. Okay, move your mouse. Let go. It samples. Shift X. Okay, Shift X. Okay. You don't have to click. Okay. So Shift tapos X. Don't click. Hover lang. So hover. Ayan. Shift X. Hover. Ayan. Smear. You want to use the smear. You want to smear. Okay. Say strength. Okay. So you can do that. We just go back to Shift X, then click. Okay. So what I want to paint in. Okay. I can paint directly here. Okay. I need like black. Tapos the brush would be small. Kasi I need to like that. Okay, so I need to paint a jacket detail like that. Okay, so I'll just make it 10. Let me see. 8. 5. Okay, so you would need your pen tablets dito. Okay, so in the brush, you also have your stroke. You can have, like, you can turn on your stabilize stroke. Stabilize strokes allows you to draw like that. You see? Lazy, ano siya, yung lazy mouse. Okay, so stroke, so airbrush, stabilize stroke. Okay, then brush. Then, so naging dots. Ito yung dots. Stroke. It changed. The stroke changed. Something happened. Sometimes the issue would be on the uh, graphics engine. Okay, so let me just find the solution. The size probably became too small. That's why it's not. Yeah, that's the thing. Um, I can't draw very small. space. Oh, yeah, okay. So from stroke, from airbrush, I had it in space. Okay. Then turn on stabilize. So stabilize allows us to drag like this. So like that. Okay. So I'm going to click and drag. Okay. Pero I need it to be straight. Okay. Stroke line. So click and drag. There you go. As you can see, it's too big. So set it to 5. Right? Okay. Then I'll continue from here so that it's going to be, and that's the problem. Okay, so maliit siya sa 3D space. So I'm going to like draw here. The problem that I have now here is connecting the lines. So ayan. Okay, so let's make it flat. Let's turn on wireframe. Then click and drag. Dire-diretso. Okay. So you can either draw here or draw here. Okay. So, ayan siya. Okay. Then we can draw some of the lines dito around it. So from here, let's try and look at it in 3D space. It's too straight, so let's just use the space. Let's make it 8. Turn up stabilize. You can also turn on this para when you draw, you can actually see the other side. So I forgot that. So, ayan. Shift X to erase. Then press X. Let's turn on yung lazy stabilize stroke. So if you want to erase something, walang eraser dito. So just Shift X, eyedrop. Then, ayun. Okay? Tapos, balik nyo lang ulit sa black. You can add simple details or paint in the details directly. Yung jacket niya may white. So, dito, white siya. So, let's see. Image editor. So, dito sa image editor, meron siyang view, paint, and mask. Dito, we're going to paint. So, we can try to draw yung jacket lines. So, stroke ulit, stabilize. Okay. So, white muna. So, let's just make it white. Then, make it big. Let's use the line instead. Okay. Tapos, we'll use the black. Tapos, smaller yung size. Okay, something like this. So, we do the same thing here. White muna. And let's just do the white. Then, 8 yung sa side. Tapos, it needs to reach yung kabilang side. Ito yung problem. So, kailangan umabot din siya dito. Ayan. So, dito sa side na to. Stabilize. Let's make the lines. Okay? So, this is usually common issue pag sa mga texture painting. Hindi sila pantay. That is why it's good to use like Substance Painter for this kind of work. So, naka-ano to, naka X and Y pala siya. So, nag-work din siya dun sa kabilang side. So, I'll just try and fix this. Shift X. Shift X. Yung sleeve has no, um, wala siya dapat stripe. So we're going to erase. Okay lang naman yan. It doesn't have to be perfect. This part we can select, then we can go to texture paint. Then when you click this, this is paint mask. It means ito lang yung mape-paint mo. Okay, pag naka-select siya. So, I need to like get the darker color nito. Okay, so, kasi yung shadow niya. Yung inner, yun. I need to get that. Fill it in. Tapos go back to edit mode. Click sa labas. Ayan, so, ayun. Okay? can draw the lines. Okay? You can add more detail. Like dito kasi sa ano, yung zipper nito, it's very simple. Um, see line. So after doing the edits, make sure that you save the image. Okay? So save, tapos jacket color, kasi pag hindi siya sinave, pagka exit nyo, wala na siya. Okay? Mawawala yung file. Okay? Dapat isi-save nyo siya. So, ganun din dun sa pants. So, ayan. can have it like this. Edge, mark seam, then dito, mark seam. Go to UV. Ayan. Wala namang kakaiba dito. So, okay lang yan. So, let's go back to shading. Okay. So, we're going to use the same shading with the hair. So, just copy this. Okay. Select this. Then, pants. Delete this. Paste. Connect this here. Okay. So, we're going to change the color ramp to something like this. So, this is going to be copy this. So, copy. Material na material nga pala to. So, ano na lang, ito na lang. So, let's just get the color shadow from here. Okay. Then, to this. Okay. So, yung side nito, we try to make it like multiply. Hindi siya pwede. So, mix. At copyhin natin yung style ng shadow from the clothes. So, ayun. So, ayun na siya. So, turn on your modifier. Now, if there are parts in the skin na lumilitaw, you can like sculpt. So, sculpt mode, tapos blob, and para lang yun. Para hindi lang kita. Okay? So, dun sa shoes, you can just model the shoes, tapos just add the same material setup. Then, ayun na siya. That's it. Okay? Now, if you want to add like lines, you need to set up, let's say, your camera like this. Yung camera natin, let's say, let's select the camera. Select the camera. Tapos, go to camera here. Then size, I think. Now, by the way, if your color looks like this, it's parang flat, make sure that you go to use standard para mas maging bright siya. Okay? Yung output, Okay, so the output, baliktarin natin. So, 1920. So, click on the camera, lock, tapos, like this. Or gawin natin square, 1920 by 1920 para mas maganda. Ayan. Okay. So, clean up na muna natin yung scene. So, outline. So, lahat ng mga nakatago, so, kailangan natin silang i-hide. So, kasi when you press render, so render image, okay, may mga items na nakikita sa likod, so we need to hide them. So, yung lahat ng naka-hide na mga mesh, we need to hide them. Kailangan ito lang ang matira. So, ito yung, this. By the way, yung eyelash pala is just a diffuse BDSF. Tapos, yung kilay, I forgot to add the kilay. So, Shift D. Check ko lang yung so, manipis lang yung eyelash ni eyebrow ni Bochi. Ayan siya. Okay? So, yung paglagay natin ng line dito, it will only be based on view ng camera. Okay? So, let's say position it like this. Lock. And position it like this. Then you select, let's say here, tapos Shift A, grease pencil, collection, line art. Okay? So, you need to select dito sa modifier. May lalabas dito na line art, pero hindi mo siya makikita pag nakaselect yung mesh. You have to select dito sa line art. Okay? So, kailangan nakaselect. So, select mo yung line art. Then, you need to find ano yung collection ng hair kung saan siya nakalagay. Okay? So, let's say kung front hair siya, you don't see it yet. Okay? So, let's say dito. Let me just... Okay? You don't see it yet. You can make it like thick and small. Okay? Try and render the image. Ayun. Okay, yun yung line. So, let me just look for the... This is the body, so... Select the line. If you don't see it, probably it's because it's turned off. Ayan, okay? So, itong line art na to is the line art for the F here. Okay? So, 0.01. 2. You can only see the lines based on view. Pero pag tinignan nyo siya, mukha siyang sabog. Okay? This is only rendering based on view. Okay? Hindi siya yung all around. So, you can only see it on this particular render. Okay? So, ito yung line art. Ito yung thickness. Then, ito yung opacity. If you want it to be transparent or something. Tapos, meron siyang contour. May silhouette. Ang silhouette niya, yung labas lang. Individual silhouette. Hindi mo masyadong contour. Yan. Contour will be okay. Try to render the image if it looks good. Pwede na. Okay na. You can't make it like very thick kasi sa front, maganda siya sa front. Sa malapit, pero pag malayo, hindi siya maganda. Okay? So, ngayon, we're going to have, let's say, itong mid-hair. Try natin. Okay? So, let's add another grease pencil collection line art. That line art would be for the mid-hair. Okay, it's too small kasi it's 222. Ayan. So this is 0.02, 0.03, okay, 2, ayan. Then, add another one for another collection for the, um, this one would be uh, for the back hair, okay. So, click, tapos back hair. This, change it to 0.02, okay. Then, we have here we need to put the body parts on a new collection. So ito yung body, new collection, body, create, okay. Then Shift A, collection line art. Let's bring it dito sa body. Itong front dito sa front hair. Yan. So line art nito 02, change it to body. Ayun. May line art na. Okay? It's not perfect, pero okay naman. At least meron. Okay? Kasi another approach is yung reverse hull. Kasi medyo baka mas matagalan kayo. So, okay na yung ganito. Ganito na lang muna. Okay? So, pag render nyo, okay siya sa render. Ayan. Okay? Pero wag nyo paiikutin kasi talagang hindi siya ano. Okay? Then, i-fix nyo na lang yung, i-overpaint nyo na lang yung ibang issue doon sa shadows dito. Ayan mga yan. I-paint over nyo na lang. Pag nag-fix up pa tayo, medyo mas matagal. Okay? Tapos clothes, let's select this clothes. Tapos ito, M, clothes, create, Shift A, oops, Shift A, collection, line art, clothes, 2, save, edit, render image. Ayan na siya. Okay? I-hide nyo lang yung mga bagay-bagay na sumusulpot sa likod. Okay. So, let me just hide. Medyo bibigat yung scene. Hindi nyo. So, you just turn it off para makagalaw kayo. Okay? Let me just hide. And so after you render image, save. Okay? Save it. So, say last name, first name. Okay? Tapos, try to render close, yung close up, okay? Medyo mabigat lang siya, layo lang tayo ng konti. Okay? Medyo front view. Okay, tapos render. Okay, then save. Yung isa 3/4, ito would be front. Close up na lang. Then yun, when you're done, upload nyo na. Okay? So, once you edit everything, yung line art, select nyo lang, tapos off nyo kasi masyado nga siyang mabigat. Okay? So, off, and off, select, then off. Okay? So, yung shoes, model nyo pa rin yung shoes. Okay? Then, add lang kayo ng same material shader. Katulad nitong sa pants. Okay? So, if I model the shoes kasi it's going to take longer pa. Okay? So, yun lang. Then, upload nyo yung zip ng buong project. Tapos, render separately. Upload nyo siya separately from the zip. Okay?